Imagine a mother elephant digging desperately for hours under the blazing sun, while her entire herd watches in silence. What could she be searching for, and why won't she leave? This surprising story from India will show you a powerful bond and a rescue that no one saw coming. One day in 2015, a big herd of 60 elephants was moving through the northeastern part of India. They were following their usual path, walking past villages in Chatra district. The villagers were used to seeing these elephants. They often came to the area looking for water, food, and shelter. The elephants were a regular part of the villagers' everyday life. But this day was different. As the elephants moved through the village, something caught everyone's attention. One strong, adult female elephant stopped at the edge of the village. Usually, adult females stay close to their group or their young, but this elephant acted differently. She let out a loud bellow and began digging deep into the soft ground with her trunk. The villagers watched, surprised and curious, wondering why she was acting this way. No one expected what she would do next. The villagers watched in surprise. Why was the elephant digging so hard? Was she trying to find something under the ground? Or maybe she wanted to hide something. No one knew. The rest of the herd kept moving forward, but the 60 elephants stopped and waited. They didn't leave right away. It seemed like they were unsure if they should stay or keep going without her. The female elephant kept digging and digging. At first, the villagers tried to ignore her. They had their daily work to do. But as hours passed, more people stopped to watch. The earth was soft, and it kept falling back into the hole, making her job harder. It looked like she was fighting a losing battle. Still, she didn't stop. The villagers wondered why she was so determined. Was she sick? Was she searching for water deep underground? Or maybe she was trying to find something valuable, like a hidden treasure. No one had the answer, but everyone was curious and watched closely. Word spread quickly, and soon people from nearby villages came to see what was happening. Everyone kept their distance. The elephants looked nervous, and no one wanted to make them angry. The female elephant kept digging like her life depended on it. It wasn't random. She had a purpose, and whatever it was, it meant a lot to her. Time passed slowly. The sun moved high in the sky. Still, she didn't stop. She only paused for a few seconds to rest, then went back to digging. The villagers could see she was tired, but she didn't give up. By late afternoon, people were both amazed and worried. She had been digging for almost 9 hours. Most of the herd had moved ahead, but she stayed behind. Only 3 elephants remained close by, watching her. They didn't help, but it seemed like they were standing guard, waiting for something to happen. The villagers began to realize something was wrong. The elephant wasn't just digging for no reason. She was in trouble. It was time to help. Slowly and carefully, they walked toward her, hoping she wouldn't get scared or angry. At first, she didn't look at them. She kept digging, focused on the ground. But as the villagers got closer, they saw what she was trying to do, and their hearts sank. Down in the muddy hole was a baby elephant, stuck deep in the wet earth. It couldn't move. The mother had been trying to save her calf all by herself for almost 11 hours, under the burning sun. She didn't leave. She didn't rest. She just kept digging, hoping to free her baby. Now the villagers knew why she was so desperate. They couldn't watch anymore. They had to help. Some people ran to get shovels and buckets. Others used their bare hands to pull away the mud gently. They worked slowly, trying not to upset the mother or hurt the baby. Everyone moved with care, hoping their help would make a difference. The mother elephant watched every move. Sometimes she reached in with her trunk, trying to help. But her strength was too much. Without meaning to, she pushed her baby even deeper into the mud. The villagers knew they had to do something fast, but they also needed to be safe. Then a man named Arjun came up with a plan. He brought a small vehicle filled with bananas, something elephants love. The idea was to lead the mother away just for a while, so they could rescue the baby without getting hurt. As the vehicle came closer, the mother let out a loud, sad sound. It was as if she was saying sorry for leaving her baby, but she understood she had to step back. She slowly moved towards the bananas, shaking with fear and worry. The other 3 elephants got upset. They trumpeted loudly and looked ready to charge. But more villagers rushed in and used bikes and motorcycles to block their path. Everyone was focused on one thing: saving the baby trapped in the mud. With the mother distracted, the villagers worked as fast as they could. They dug around the muddy hole and cleared the edges to stop it from caving in again. But no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't pull the baby out. It was too heavy, and the mud was too slippery. Even with many hands helping, it just wouldn't work. After many tries, they understood something important. Only an elephant could lift the baby. So the villagers stepped back and waited. A little while later, the mother elephant returned. She made loud, deep sounds, calling out to her baby. Her voice was full of love and worry. She looked down into the hole, and then at the people who had tried to help. Without waiting long, she moved closer. With strong and gentle pulls from her trunk, she finally lifted her baby out of the mud. The baby was weak and covered in dirt, but alive. The villagers didn't shout or cheer loudly. Instead, they smiled and clapped softly, feeling happy and thankful for the brave mother's love. The mother carefully checked her baby with her trunk, making sure it was safe and not hurt. The baby stayed still, tired but alive. Nearby, the 3 other elephants trumpeted loudly, as if celebrating the little one's return. The mother looked at the villagers with deep thanks in her eyes. She didn't say a word, but everyone could feel her gratitude. What started as confusion and fear had changed into respect and wonder. The villagers felt proud to see the strong love a mother has for her baby. They watched quietly as the mother and baby gently touched their trunks, a sign of love and comfort. Slowly, the whole herd began to move again. The elephants surrounded the mother and her baby, calling softly as if welcoming the baby back to the family. That day changed the villagers' hearts. They saw how humans and nature could help each other when it really mattered. Arjun's video of the rescue went viral. People everywhere praised the villagers' kindness and bravery. It became a story about how helping others is the greatest strength, no matter who they are.